The moment she saw his face on the news, her hands trembled and the teacup shattered on the floor. 10 years. 10 long years of silence, of waiting, of meticulously planning every detail of what she would do if she ever saw him again. And now, there he was, older, grayer, but unmistakably the man who had destroyed her life. Maya was just 19 when her world fell apart. Bright-eyed, full of dreams, she was on the cusp of a scholarship when Daniel, her trusted teacher, betrayed her. He accused her of cheating, fabricated evidence, manipulated the system, and ensured her expulsion. No one questioned him. He had charm, power, and the confidence of someone who knew he would never be caught. Maya tried to fight back, but she was silenced. The scandal ruined her. Her scholarship was revoked, her parents' faith shattered, and her name smeared in every corner of the academic world. In the wreckage of her future, Maya made a vow. She would rise, not just to survive, but to make him pay. While others partied or chased normal lives, Maya worked tirelessly, waitressing by day, studying by night. She rebuilt her education in the shadows, changed cities, adopted a new identity, and became a lawyer. Her specialty? Taking down corrupt educators. With each case she won, she felt herself getting closer to him. Her revenge wasn't impulsive rage. It was methodical, patient, and cold. She knew Daniel would slip up one day, and when he did, she would be ready. That day arrived with the news headline: Retired teacher accused of misconduct by former students. Daniel's empire had begun to crumble. Maya smiled bitterly. It wasn't her doing, but it didn't matter. His sins were finally catching up. She used her network to get his address, studied his daily routine, and planned a confrontation. It wasn't enough that he'd fall. He needed to see her rise from the ashes he'd left her in. But when she stood at the gate of his small suburban home, something unexpected happened. The man who opened the door wasn't the arrogant, all-powerful figure of her nightmares. He was tired, limping, and holding the hand of a small girl, his granddaughter. He looked shocked at first, then confused, then quietly ashamed. "Maya," he whispered, recognizing her instantly. She stepped forward, ready to unleash the decade of fury she had stored. But the child clinging to his leg looked up at her with innocent eyes, eyes that hadn't witnessed the cruelty of the past. They sat in his small living room, the girl busy with crayons while Maya spoke. At first, her voice was sharp, accusing. She laid it all out: the lies, the damage, the future he stole. He didn't deny it. He didn't even try to excuse it. He wept. Not crocodile tears, but deep, hollow sobs of a man who knew he could never undo the harm. "I was afraid you were better than me," he said quietly. "And I couldn't handle that." Maya had imagined this moment so many times, with him begging, with her triumphant, walking away having crushed him. But this raw, human weakness, left her hollow. As she watched him, she felt something shift inside her. She had carried the weight of revenge for so long, it had become part of her. But now, it was heavy, suffocating. And for the first time, she wondered, what if letting go could be her greatest act of power? She stood up, trembling not from rage, but release. "You don't deserve forgiveness," she said. "But I deserve peace." Then she turned to the little girl and smiled. "Take care of your grandfather." She walked out, the sun hitting her face like a quiet applause. Maya didn't erase what happened, and she didn't pretend justice was done. But in choosing to forgive, she freed herself from the chains of her past. Revenge would have brought a fleeting satisfaction. Forgiveness gave her back her life. Some wounds don't heal by hurting others. They heal when we choose to stop bleeding. And in that choice, we become more than survivors. We become whole.